he just said cool, like cool. That emoji is what he said, cool. Okay, there are times that I even cry and I'm like, kai, sijui kwani, what is wrong? Imagine aniambia aje, it was a dare. And I believed. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My camera today is a bit slanted down because we are recording this video while I am doing something else, that is arranging the flowers. So yeah, that is what we're doing today. We are arranging flowers while we are talking about dating. Yep. And I think I'm gonna begin from when I started dating. I literally started dating when I was, I think, a bit young. If asked, I'd say I was very young. I was quite young because I was, I think, in class 6. And okay, somebody is going to say, class 6, mimi nilianza kudate nikiwa class 1. Ni sawa, there is no competition here. Do your thing. Cheza kama wewe. But yeah, I think I started dating when I was in class 6. I am trying to find the right angle so that I am not cut. But anyway, yep, class 6, class 7 hapo. And that one lasted for a while. I can't remember really how long. And then we fell out of love, and then I started dating the second person. And now this one was the really serious one. To me, again. Because I realized it is important to understand that you might be dating, but the person you're dating might not be dating you. But yeah, this one was quite serious. I was in high school. Hey, my friend, see, we were in love. Or at least I think we were in love. But anyway, yep, I was in high school. I think I still didn't really understand like the concept of love fully, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can probably get to a point where, not even get, like when I was young, I really didn't probably understand like the concept of love fully and what love was and how to be loved generally. And I think I really felt like, hey, nilikuwa napendwa, you know. That is how I felt at the time. I felt like I was loved so much. I felt like the person I was with really took care. This is how I'm going to arrange them. Just telling me that I'm gone. This is how I'm going to arrange them. Circular kind of way. But yeah, as I was saying, at that time you're young, you don't even know, you feel like you were loved, and you feel like just the small things really make you happy because you've never met anyone else, like anyone else that makes you as happy as that person at that time. So yeah, I was so happy. We dated for some time. We dated for, not even for some time, for years. And I was in high school and he was older than I was. So I was in Form 3, he was in campus. Yes. So when I was in school, he was in campus. So me, I used to come home, I feel so much loved. I feel really quite too excited when I'm coming home and then I call a boyfriend. My boyfriend is at home. Yep. So I used to feel so good. I used to feel so confident, you know, I am dating a campus boy and I am in a high school. And he used to be in a good campus, by the way. Guy! I'm not going to mention names, I'm not even going to mention the campus because I'm like, hey, people out here know me very well. And they know all these things, so yeah. So I used to come back home. When I come back home, he used to treat me nicely. He was very nice. He was very nice to me. That one I can never complain. He was very nice to me and he looked good at that time. So one time I come back home and so say go on Instagram. Guess what? He has posted a girl on his page. And I asked him, imagine aniambia aje, it was a dare. believed. Imagine I believed. That was how, I want to say in love, but that was how stupid I was at that time. I believed it was a dare. Wako hapo, I'm a post. And then those times when there was this app where you write on top of your picture. So he had written there, I don't know if it was my baby or my girl, I can't remember. I can't really remember very well, but he said it was a dare, so I believed. And then after some time again, I don't know where I saw that picture, not of the girl, but they were together now, not just the girl. They had taken a picture together. So I started seeing those two signs. What is going on? Like, why are you treating me like this? And the way we are in love, why are you being like this? So yeah, I started seeing them signs that probably I am being let go. But he didn't, like, he never, not even at one point, admitted that he was in the wrong or he was making a mistake. So me, I was just there clowning. Yes, believing that I was in love and he still loved me through all that and everything. So I may still believed. So we continued to date because actually in all that he still treated me nicely. And this is the worst part about dating. You can be like, unaweza treatiwa tu vizuri, you're treated like the queen, but there are other queens who are being treated the same way you're being treated, and I don't think it's right. I really don't think it's right. If you're the one, why are we being two? And I think this other lady was older than I was, so she was in campus with a guy. So 1 + 1, 2. They are in a better relationship than I am. They see each other almost every day, so what do you expect? And yeah, so me by the way, I was still in the relationship fully. Probably he was not, but he didn't want to tell me that, you know what, we are done and everything. So that went on, and I stayed there for, I can't really remember when I saw that picture first, but to be top of the relationship, even after seeing the picture for a long time. So yeah, so we went on with the relationship like that. Me, I'm just being there, being the dumb one, and somebody else is being loved. But anyway, we went on, and then sometime in December of 2016, we started now that phase where you're breaking up, pole pole, things are happening, yeah. And then one of the 31st, when we were booking the mwaka, we broke up. He wanted me to go for an event, I couldn't make it, things went wrong, and yeah, he got mad and he called me names. Hey, in a text, he called me names, and I was like, nope, I am done. We do not do that here. Me, you cannot call me names and expect, like, ata kama I am dumb and I am just there. No, you cannot do that. So that was the first time we really like broke it off. After that first came, second, and then after like a week, he texted again. Then we went back into the group. We started dating again. Like the girl that I am. The baby that I was, we started dating again. So we went on, I don't know where we were dating. I can't remember the whole story, you guys. So we just broke up. I remember I just sent him an audio and I told him, I wish I had that audio, but it was quite a long time ago. And I told him we can't do this anymore, see what. And yeah, he just said cool, like cool. That emoji is what he said, cool. That is what he did. And yeah, that is how it ended. And from then, that was 2017. From then till like 2 weeks ago-ish, I have not dated. That is like almost 4 years, right? A girl has not dated for almost 4 years. But see, we are surviving and we are thriving and we are okay. After that relationship, I think I needed closure, like full-on closure, but I never really looked for it. I was like, kila mtu ende njia yake, because I was the one who broke it off. But I was not the reason why the relationship ended. You get, like, you could be the one, tell me you are dating, for example, and then you do something, you do something that doesn't make me happy. You're the reason why I am not happy. So that relationship, I might be the one who ends it, but you're the reason why it ended. You get it? Yes. So I think that is what happened. He was the reason why the relationship ended, but I was the one who ended the relationship. So no one used to get like why I never dated for all that time. Me, I'm like, say I have my reasons. I attending mwenyewe siko sure sana, but I just know. And then I don't even know I used to console myself that way. Until I have never found anyone like him. I am sorry to the universe for doing that to myself. I swear I will never do that again. But anyway, yeah. So for 4 years, I have not been dating. Okay, so I think I am doing quite a good job. It is already coming together. Oh, I changed the bowl, you guys. I changed the bowl, this thing, because I felt like the other one was quite big. This one is quite smaller and the flowers are coming together. I have started to use these red roses, these red and white roses. Let me show you all. Here we are. I hope they are going to fit. They're going to fit and be nicely put together. But anyway, I think I have a few reasons why I never really dated for the 4 years that I have not been dating. And the first reason that I never really dated for all that time, I'm gonna say that it's probably because I didn't find the right person. I know you're gonna come at me and tell me that no, all that time you must have found someone, but no, like for real, and no offense, it's not like people that I have been talking to are bad people, but I never really found, there's just that one person that you find and you feel like, yes, this is it. I think I have found love. Or maybe, yeah, I think that is how I never really found the person that I wanted to find. And it's not like I was looking I'm going to say this like as the second point. I never really found the right person, and I think one of the main reasons why I never really found the right person was because I set my standards too high. Where you just ask any of my friends, they'll tell you the standards of this girl. Hey, hata mimi mwenyewe sijui penye nilikuwa naona nitapata huyo mtu. Then I had set the standards of the guy that I wanted to date so high. I wanted perfection. I don't even know what I wanted. I wanted the perfect person. I wanted someone who had everything. Oh, looks, oh, money, oh, height, oh, and mind you, in all those qualities that I was looking for, there was nothing important. There was nothing like somebody who can communicate, somebody who hizo mavitu tu zenye zina making sense for relationship. Mimi I just wanted the physical. Hey, and of course, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. That is why I stayed single for so long, because no one is perfect. No one, literally. Ooh. Yay, it is coming together. Nobody is perfect, so those standards that I had set for myself were not even making sense. That is what, and I was sticking to my standards so much. I was like, yep, that is what I want. I am not changing my mind. It is and it is. It is what it is. That is it. And I know it should be like that. Like you shouldn't like lower your standards and everything. But my standards are not right. I was not looking for the right things. If you get what I'm saying. I wasn't looking for something that you can hold on to. I was looking for the things that fade, things that zinaishanga to with time. things that utazoea uboeke, and that was one of the reasons I had set my standards too high, and the standards were just not right. My other reason was I think I was the one who broke things off with that guy, but I think I really needed closure, and I really never knew. I hata sikuwa na understand closure ni what. Ati watu wanafaa kuwa na closure, but I needed closure, and I never looked for it. Sikuwaenda kutafuta ati I am going to look for him, we need to talk. I have never, even to this day, tuta venye nawapea history ni kama I found closure. No, I never looked for him, but I talked to someone about it. It still made sense. After talking to somebody else and letting it out and letting it off my chest, it was better for me than I feel like it made my heart feel better. And it's not like I was hurt, like kuhatiwa vibaya, but it felt better talking to someone about it. It felt so much better. Nimesema reasons ngapi mbili. I had set my standards too high, so I couldn't find the right person, and I never looked for closure until very, very recently when I talked to somebody about it, and they gave me very strong advice. Very, very strong advice that really helped my heart. And it is coming together. My flowers, they look good, sindio? Okay, some of them are not the straightest things, but they look good. Hey, I think I am proud of myself. I am done with arranging the flowers. So one more thing, I just need to add this water. I have water in here, and I am mixing with this caffeine. I don't know if you'll see, but anyway, I am mixing it with it. It is flower food. You mix it with water, and your flowers last longer. So those were my 3 reasons. The last reason why I did not date. After staying for so long without dating, I really found a lot of peace. I really found a lot of courage and a lot of freedom in being alone and just being by myself, and I found so much happiness, such that I wasn't willing to let anyone. This is the other case that I was using, but it is small. I wasn't willing to let anyone take that piece away from me. I wasn't willing to let anyone take that piece away from me. So I really kept to myself, and I wanted to just stay by myself. And I felt like, hey, happiness is just being by yourself and being happy with yourself. And if you ask anyone who hasn't dated for so long, trust me, they will tell you that there's so much peace in being alone. There's so much peace in not having to be there for someone all the time. I am sorry to say that. There's so much peace that I know that is selfish. There's so much peace in knowing that you can do whatever you want without really hurting anyone's feelings. I know that is also very selfish, but I found so much comfort in that, in being alone, and so much freedom that you don't have to do this, you don't have to be pleasing anyone, you're not trying to fight with anyone when you get to your place, especially when I'm in school. There's no one waiting for me to do all that comes with dating. And I found so much freedom. And 4 years is a long time, you guys, so you can imagine how alone I was. And it's not always flowers and roses, no pun intended. It's not always flowers and roses. Sometimes when I'm in school, I get to my room, there are times that I even cry, and I'm like, what is wrong? Why am I not dating? Especially when your friends start to date and all of them are dating. Sometimes you feel like something is wrong with you. Maybe I'm the only one who feels like that, but it's true. Sometimes you get to a point where something ain't right. You feel like something is not right, something is not adding up. And to be honest, it's not like I am not that good looking, but hey, you get to a point where you ask yourself so many questions. Unajiuliza maswali mingi. But nikazoea, I got used to being alone. I got so happy. I just understood how it works, and it worked for me. Yep, that is how my dating journey has been, and I feel like I have been empowered by my whole journey, and I feel like I have learned a lot from my whole journey. I don't know who is knocking on our gate at this hour. Saidi lunchtime. Kuna tu mtu anabisha gate yetu saizi na ananikasirisha. But anyway, yeah, I feel so empowered. I feel like in my loneliness, I have learned a lot, and in my loneliness, I have learned that you can grow and you can be by yourself without really feeling bad or feeling like you are alone, because people say that in being alone you can find so much strength, and in that time I found so much strength, and people actually tell me that how do we do that? But yeah, people actually tell me that. And I also know that I have grown so strong because I have been on my own so long, and I am still growing stronger and stronger, but things have changed a bit, just a bit. But anyway, yeah, so that's it for this video. Happy, imagine more than Nisha. It's a wrap. We are done with this video, and I am gonna leave you with one quote that I have not caught in my mind. That sijashika kwa akili. Hold your relationship loosely so that you may hold it all. Do I expound? Don't, you know how you cannot do this to a flower? Oh my god, could I have the perfect example? You see these flowers? You see how I have left some, it's not perfect, but you can understand. You see how I have left some spaces in between and everything. It's because if I put them together, like if I put them so close together, they don't have a chance to bloom. That is the same as a relationship. Don't hold your other half like this. Even a nguvu. Let them explore their lives. Let them live their lives. Let them learn how to be. Let them be. Let them grow. Let them do exploits so that your relationship can bloom. And I am not an experienced person with these things, but this one I have learned, and it will bloom so nicely. You're going to gain more by holding them loosely instead of being so tight on them. And something else, your relationship is not meant to complete you, it is meant to enhance you. That one is a wrapper for me. It is not meant to be now you are incomplete when you don't have somebody. No, you are very, very complete, my love. You are complete on your own. A relationship is only meant to enhance you. Because what if you never meet someone who is your other half? You're not going to die incomplete. You're very complete. The relationship or the person that you meet is the one who makes you better, who in your weaknesses they find strength, in your strength they find so much poise and like and love, and they just light the way for you, but they do not complete you. Because if they complete you, then when they leave you one day, that is why when people get heartbroken, they get so messed up, because they felt like those people completed them, but it doesn't work like that. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye from me and the flowers. Mwah. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Subscribe, like this video, and see you again.